Hello everyone, and welcome back to Trackster Series Race 7 and 12 here at Texas Motor Speedway. And this time around we have 31 cars, so 2 cars are missing out, and that's the 2 of from that Pontiac team with Derek Cope and JJ Yelly. Other than that, everyone else is here. As now we take a look at our drivers here. We have Kevin Harvick, who won our last race. He hopes to have a good race today. You can see Matt Kenseth at third too. James Rimmell has been on a roll lately. He wants to get the points lead from Kyle Larson. And last but not least is Sari Kamaya. As Leviathan Family Racing was part-time, it was supposed to be a one-off deal, but they're so impressed with her performance at Toronto 1 Mile that they decided to have her finish the rest of the season. So now let's take a look at our starting lineup, as we have Kevin Harvick on the pole with Kurt Busch. And we have Matt Kenseth, who is back in action with Jeff Gordon starting out front. Then we have Martin Truex Jr. and Ryan Blaney. Then we got James Rimmell and Austin Dillon. And next row we have Sari Kamaya, who's going to finish out the rest of the season along with Tony Stewart. At Robbie Sergon, who's back also with Kyle Busch. We have Denny Hamlin and Jeremy McMurray as their team switched to Sherwin Williams' car. We have Michael McDowell and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And by the way, I'm going to discuss, let's talk about the wild card, who's in, who's out. It depends on how many wins there are, because remember, and also the rules changed. So, the first car, a win only locks them in if they're in the top 20 in points. So we're going to have to look out for Bubba Wallace in points. I forgot where he is. I think he's like 14th or 13th around there. I'm going to have to recheck later. Larson switched back to the target car. Jimmy Johnson now Suarez in the back. And right now is AJ Allmendinger. He crashed in qualifying before he could finish his lap, so he's the last by default. I'm gonna get to racing here at Texas. Alright, as these guys are going by, it is pretty crazy out front. Harvick still has the lead here, and Matt Kenseth right on his tail there. Oh, he tried to make a move, wasn't good enough. Sergon making moves fast. I think he's starting like row 5. So, and lap 3, Kenseth's still trying to go for that lead there. Now here we are, lap 4. Now, oh man, there's trouble, and I think that's Stenhouse into Dillon. Oh my, what a huge pileup. Now I think caution's out. Yeah, a lot of cars off. I'm counting like 9 or 10. Red flag is out. Here's replay. Yeah, Stenhouse gets turned from, looks like Sven Jansen. Then he lost it, went up into Dillon. Dillon went down into Newman, and just chain reaction. Everyone just piles up. A lot of those guys back there just managed to stop before getting involved, but a lot of guys out early on, especially Bo Wallace, who I just said he might need to finish better than to. Anyway, restart. Now we have Martin Truex Jr. there in the lead. Kevin Harvick fell back on that restart. Now Kenseth on Truex's tail is going, oh no, there's more trouble. It's Clint Boyer. Jeez, what a hard hit into the inside wall. This will be okay, but my goodness, what a hit. Now we're going to take a look at a replay here. Those things, I think Sari Kamaya just got him there. Slight touch and just hit the inside wall. I'm surprised no one, he went back up the track. I'm surprised that no one else hit him. Only restart 2 laps to go. And oh my gosh, there's trouble right away. Robbie Sergon. And oh my, what a hit by James Rimmell. He went airborne for a moment there. We got a ton more cars involved. A lot of big names. Jeff Gordon, Ryan Blaney there, Brad Keselowski. Yeah, so a grand total, I think, 12 cars. No, 11, sorry. 11 cars. Tony Stewart and Robbie Sergon made it pit road, but they're too damaged to continue. And Hamlin just turns him. Went up in the bush, and yeah, James Rimmell got hit hard. Went down. Jeff Gordon smashed him. And then, Allmendinger took out McDowell from the looks of things. Then it just piled up behind him. And you actually have another angle of this. Look at that. Yeah, that was... Yeah, so... Yeah, it was Allmendinger. And Menard took out Blaney in the back. Now another time we're going to check it here. Now Kenseth's trying to make a move on Truex. Oh man, he goes low. and managed to get the lead from him, and now he's leading as they head to the final lap. Now Truex has one more try to get this, and oh no, he loses in the final turn, and Matt Kenseth will win his first race back since I think Montreal West thing was race 4. Here's a top 10. Yeah, only 12 cars finished this race. Wow. That's congrats to Matt Kenseth, first win back. Now, I don't think he's not locked in because he's just too far back at this point. He might have a chance at Talladega though in the finale. Here's the results. Now here we have Matt Kenseth. He won the race. Only 12 cars finished, by the way, as you'll see here. Yeah, so there it is. A lot of guys crashed, a lot of big ones, especially in that last moment checkered attempt. Yeah, there was, Bo was, or whatever, finished last. Now we're going to take a look at our point standings here. It's pretty crazy. And now Kyle Larson leads over Truex by about 8 points, so now there's getting quite a gap there. I'm going to show you guys the wild card at some point. There's Bo was, so he needs to finish well, or at least I suggest he to finish well at Talladega if he wants to stay locked in. There's Parker Rimmell with only 2 starts, and he's already top 30 in points. See, there's Kenseth right now, even though despite winning. And take a look at our wild card here. Heading to the race now. There's Kyle Larson. These guys who haven't won, who are in the top 10 in points. Herbert is 6 points behind cutoff. McDowell's same. As you keep looking, you can pause at any moment because I can't really say them all. And then we're also going to look at the rules, so it's changed up a bit. Sorry. Each guy who's in the playoffs gains 200 points, more separated. Win only locks him in if they're on top 20 in points. So yeah, so like I said, Bo Wass needs to watch out. Now, next 3 races we're going to have Talladega, Montreal West, and Charlotte Bullring. More on that later. I'm going to discuss that later. Now that'll be all for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Talladega is coming up very, very soon. As thank you for watching. I'll see you then.